as we say it, money doesn't change people. No. Money can never change people. Power does not change people. Money is the amplifier. Power is the amplifier. So when a person is broke, there are certain attitudes and characters that are hidden by poverty. They are suppressed by poverty. Then when we get money, we give them. We get power, we give them. We get positions, we give them. Those attitudes and characters begins to manifest. Even if they had them in a small proportion, but money and power brings them to light. They amplify them. So money does not change people. Money amplifies the attitude that is already in you. So whenever you see a person to say, they have changed after they have received money. They have changed after having money. No, they didn't change. They were like that. But poverty is the one that humbled them. Poverty humbles people because a broke person, a poor person doesn't have any reason to be proud. I mean, what is a poor person going to be proud of? There is no dignity in poverty. There is no pride in poverty. The same way people, if they have money, they can show off their cars. If a person is broke, they can't show off their dirty blankets and their torn shoes. They can't show off them. Because poverty hides certain things. Money exposes and reveals the real person. So if you say people change after they have money, no, sir, they don't change. No man can change because of money. Money is not powerful enough to change a person. The only power that money has is to bring forth something that is hidden. The power that money has is to amplify something that is small. The same way you are able to hear me loud and clear right now, it is because there is a system that is called an amplifier, which amplifies my voice. Money is an amplifier of attitudes and characters. Money is an amplifier. If a person has money, it is as if they have been put on a microscope where their little things become big. Their little characters become big. That is what money can do. No one has ever been changed by money. Many people were exposed by money. Positions don't change people. Positions reveal the real person. There are people that you think are humble right now. Let us give them a position in church. You would see the real character coming out. There are people you think they are humble right now. Let us give them money. You will see how proud they are. You will see how they don't care about anyone. They can insult anyone. They can abuse anyone. Because that's what money can do. There are people today that you think they are holy. They are not holy. They are just broke. Telling you. There is a level of sin you can never commit when you are broke. There are some adulteries and fornications you can never commit when you are broke. You can only commit them if you have money. Even the level of alcohol, there are some beers you can't drink when you are broke. You can only drink them when you have money. So money makes people manifest their real colors, their true colors. Money makes a person you thought was humble exposing themselves. It causes them to be exposed as proud. There are people today that can respect you because they are broke. Let them have money, they will never respect you. There are people today that appear as if they care for others. It is because they are broke, that's how they are like that. Whenever you give them power, you give them money, that is when their real character, their true characters manifest. So many people that you think they fear God, they don't fear God. They are just poor, they are just stranded. They are just stranded. Many people that are praying about certain things, they're not praying because they love God. They are praying because they are broke. So even your spirituality, your Christianity, we cannot be sure that you are a Christian when you are broke. We will only be sure that you are a Christian when you have money. That is when we will know your values. That is when we will know whether you are a Christian or not. So money and power, these are amplifiers of characters. Your husband didn't change because he had money. No. He was like that even before he had money. He had certain privileges that were deprived from him because of poverty. But now that he has got money, that's when he can see ladies in all shades and colors and shapes and everything. He was seeing them that time, but he couldn't afford them. He is affording them now because of money. What are you talking about? You think he's seeing them now that he has got money? No, he was seeing them, he couldn't afford them. Telling you the truth. So money is the amplifier. Money is the revealer of identities. Is the revealer of characters. Things that you manage to hide because of poverty, money exposes them. Every person, nearly everyone, almost everyone can stand the test of poverty. Everyone, almost everyone can manage poverty. But the biggest thing that is hard to manage is success and prosperity. People can manage poverty. Poverty is natural. You manage it naturally. You manage it naturally. Do you realize that when you have got money, you start attending classes called wealth management, financial management courses? Have you ever had any person attending poverty management class? No, sir. Poverty, you are trained automatically to manage it. It's a default mode for human beings. They know how to manage it. Because it's easy to manage poverty than it is to manage prosperity. It is easy to manage poverty than it is to manage prosperity. So now, when money comes in your life, your attitude begins to change. Many people, when God elevates them, when God lifts them up, He gives them money, He gives them power, He gives them influence, their attitudes begin to change. Their characters begin to change. There are many things that change the moment they have money. Altitude brings hidden attitudes in people. Whenever God gives you an opportunity to be elevated, different attitudes begin to manifest. The moment they have money, things begin to change in their lives. Why? Because poverty was hiding them. And that is the reason why you'd hear that somebody was lifted yesterday. Give them few days, they are back to square one. They are back to ground zero. Because they didn't manage their prosperity. There are many attitudes that they didn't maintain.
More Than Conquerors family, demonstrating God's power and revealing Jesus.